This is a very exciting episode of Euan Goes to the Supermarket. How exciting! It's 2020. This is the year where going to the supermarket is the most exciting thing in the world. My Sainsbury's bag for life. The funny thing is, I'm actually going to Sainsbury's. So, it's not just the most exciting thing ever. I mean, it's 2020, anything can happen. The wind noise is probably pretty terrible. Oh, look in there. Pretty exciting. So, how is everybody doing today? I'm doing quite well actually. I'm gonna get a lot of weird looks off you. That. Some lovely scenery for you. Ooh, graffiti, how exciting. So I'm going to take a wee shortcut. So this is, I have no idea what this building is called, but it is 1960s/1970s brutalism in Edinburgh. A lot of people don't like brutalist architecture, because it's quite, what's the word for it? It's quite ugly. Well, I've got a kind of bizarre appreciation for it though. Right, I've never done one of these walk and talk video things before. I'm gonna get a lot of weird looks off people, but I don't care. I'm having fun just screwing about with this, to be honest. I mean, come on, it's 2020. Angelos was this guy that I used to work with in Caledonia, and he was from Greece. Really nice guy, but he lived just up there, just one of those flats up there, and I'm pretty sure just saw him at his window, which is insane. That is crazy. I mean, it's very likely that he's still in the same place, but okay, so I've decided to think out the box a little bit. I'm going to go to a different Sainsbury's, because the Sainsbury's there in the corner, I've been there so many times, and I mean, yeah, it is the closest Sainsbury's you can get to from. Oh look, there's a G-Suite Centre. Yeah, so I thought, do you know what? Why not just venture onwards to a different Sainsbury's? Do you know what, I love doing this whole kind of videography stuff. Like when I was younger, I used to love using video cameras and taking pointless videos. Thinking, this is before the days of YouTube, of course, and online media, social media. Basically, I quite like this videography stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And it's much more common, it's much more prevalent now than it was, let's say, 20, 30 years ago. Welcome to Edinburgh 2020. You know, despite all the restrictions, Edinburgh is still a beautiful city. It's a great city. It's a city that's been at home for the past 12 years, and it'll probably be my home for the foreseeable future. Who knows what will happen in the future though. Couldn't think of a better city to live in, to be honest. It's nice here. That being said, it is still beautiful, it's still stunning, even despite all the COVID restrictions and hospitality. This city is still great. So I'm going to go to the other Sainsbury's. Look at that place. Cool, eh? Look at this. Do you think this place will ever reopen again? Or the Birkin here? Or the Western Bar? Not a clue, eh? So I'm just walking down the High Rigs. It's a lovely little lane here. Anyways, who cares what other people think? All that matters is what you think. Look at the sky, it's almost a blue sky. Like, the thing is, I think 2020 is just like the Great Reset. It's like a year where we all kind of took a step back to look at our lives and examine our lives. Very much so. So I'm just approaching the toll cross now. As you can see. You know, I used to live here 10 years ago. 10 years ago I had this amazing, well, it was a total shithole, but it was a cool party pad, if that is such a thing that I could possibly say. It was a party pad, it was so cool. Quite a lot of people here. You know, for November it's not that cold. I mean, right, it's definitely not t-shirt and shorts weather, but in terms of what November's usually like, it's a little bit mild today, so that's not too bad. It gives me hope. It gives me hope because I am going to start shooting some footage for my music video. Very exciting. Look at that ambulance, so noisy. I'm going to start production of this music video that I've made, that I'm going to be making. Very exciting stuff. Okay, I'm feeling kind of hardcore here. I'm going to drink this wonderful Sainsbury's gin and diet tonic. I'm going to drink it in the street because I'm such a rebel. LOL. Oh, they're all judging me because they all think a bit of me. They're not. I don't encourage this. I do not encourage drinking in the street normally, but it's 2020, so it's so good, by the way. See, if you want like to drink gin but you don't want to buy a whole bottle of it, buy this. So good. Can't a guy just walk through a city drinking his gin and diet tonic and have his selfie stick out front of him without getting like these kind of smarmy looks off the people? Actually, maybe I'm just being paranoid. I don't think people can make that. That's a smart book, but anyway. Oh, look. There's Edinburgh Castle. Can you see it? I can. There's the castle. Isn't that exciting? I can't wait to look back at this footage later. See, the industry term for raw footage that's shot on a daily basis for a film, movie, TV show, anything like that, they refer to them as dailies. God, look at this guy. He's got like a selfie stick and he's like talking to his iPhone. What a weirdo. Yeah, well, you guys don't understand. I don't expect you to understand. You know, I do not encourage this normally. Do not encourage day drinking or drinking in the street. But let's make a one-off exception for today. In terms of print advertising, that is amazing. So that is the normal Sainsbury's I usually go to. But I felt like a change of scenery. I'm okay to cross here. Haters gonna hate. Look at that, some nice art exhibitions there. That Edinburgh College of Art, Emotion House. That's cool. There's the traffic going. Well, I'm nearly home. There's a castle there. Armchair books. A lot of local independent shops around this part of town, which I think is really cool. Especially, look at that, nice collection there. Art gallery. Gotta love a nice art gallery. I cannot for the life of me remember what that shop used to be. I think it was some sort of like coffee shop or some sort of delicatessen. Well, I don't think it was a delicatessen. No, it definitely wasn't a delicatessen, but it was like some sort of, at least coffee mill's still there. Dragonfly's still there. For how much longer though, that is the question. Okay, that was my fun excursion to the supermarket. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. See you later.